Mr. Speaker, I yield 2 minutes to my distinguished gentleman from the Ways and Means Committee from the great state of Texas, Mr. Brady.
The chair recognizes the gentleman from Texas.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today in support of H.R. 1814, the Equitable Access to Care and Health Act. One of our inalienable rights as American citizens is that we have the right to prescribe in whatever faith we so choose. And with this right comes also the freedom from persecution and different treatment under the law. This body has long recognized the freedom of religion, has worked to ensure individuals of all faiths are treated fairly under the law. Even the Affordable Care Act, though it imposes the burden of mandating the purchase of insurance, includes a religious conscience exemption from that individual mandate. However, this exemption is not fairly distributed to all Americans. While covering many faiths, it doesn't cover all who seek protection. What the EACH Act does is to ensure that this exemption equally applies to every American that wants it. It also protects individuals' First Amendment rights from being placed in jeopardy because of a requirement to purchase health insurance or pay a penalty tax. This is common sense, fairness legislation that extends a fundamental right to all Americans that have religious objections to standard medical care. This is a chance for us to right a wrong that I believe was just a drafting oversight. And of course, we ensure that this government doesn't impose a $1.5 billion tax on Americans simply because of their religious beliefs. I thank my good friend, colleague from the Committee on the Ways and Means, Mr. Schock, for his leadership, as well as the gentleman from Massachusetts, Mr. Keating, for introducing this bipartisan legislation. And I urge all my colleagues to support this bill and vote yes for religious freedom. Mr. Speaker, with that, I yield back the balance of my time.